Hello everyone. Sandile here. Carl is on top of the hill and Karin's on top of the hill. I'm trying to get this thing right. I'm in my garage. Excuse me. I'm looking at the date on my watch. It's the 6th of April. And I'm like, I've been meaning to do these guys, these guys, these guys. There's a whole lot of them that I've been meaning to do. And I haven't had a chance to do them. And I'm worried that if I don't do them, some of them, if you look like this guy here, well, it says best before 2028, which means December 2028. But I cannot really count on these best before dates because I've had seeds that had dates that, like this one, were far, but I did them and nothing came up. Anyways, apart from that, all these seeds that I have here are seeds that are autumn winter. But the best time to do them is normally to germinate them as on the last week of summer or the first 2 weeks beginning of autumn, because then that gives you enough time, especially when the weather is still warm, for them to grow. And as by the time you enter winter, they either are already producing or you already are harvesting them, and they fully grown and they don't need much of warmth and whatever. And in any ways, most of them, because they take like between 60 to 90 days or 120 days, you already are going to be eating them just at the beginning of winter. Yeah, well, life is life. I've been busy, up and down, whatever. I mean, I made a video explaining that I ended up having to go to a nursery and buy seedlings of some of these, especially. Yeah, what's this? Slender spring onion. Yes, I transplanted these from seedlings because I'm chasing the time. But then I was like, okay, I bought the seeds. I don't want the seeds to go off. And I also don't want to just depend only my seedlings or whatsoever. Like if you look at these guys, they take about 10 to 12 days to come out. Today is 6. So we're looking at the 16th of April, which is like almost left bang in the middle of April for them to come out. They could come out before that, depending. And they take about 90 days. So let's say they came out on the somewhere there, middle April, 16th April. Then now I'll have to transplant them, and once I transplant them, that's when I start counting the days of when they'll be ready for harvest. And we're looking at if it's 90 days, we're looking at May, June, July. Yeah. So by July, we are full on winter here. The other guys, Northern Hemisphere, they full on summer. But here in the South, or South Africa, we are full on winter by July. In actual fact, July, August, that's when we transition. In August, that's when we transition from winter to spring. But July, we full on winter. The most pockets of our country that gets frost or snow, if you'd say, by that time, they have mountains covered. The mountains are white because we full on. But luckily for me, I'm not in a so-cold region. My region is fairly quite warm, but it still get cold at in the night and in the early hours of the morning. So yeah. However, excuse me, I don't want that to stop me, This, I'll do this as also a part of an experiment to see how it will work. Probably it will work okay. Probably it will be a dismal failure, but there will be lessons and learnings that I'll get from it. Okay, so now that I've explained what I'm doing, let me not waste much time talking and let me show you how I'm gonna do this. I bought this new tray to do seedlings because my old ones, which were styrofoam, is that the word? Yes, I think it's styrofoam. They did me bad. They did me really bad, you know. So I bought this guy. This guy comes with a dome that you put on top like this, and you can seal the breathing holes so that it's warm in there and the seed quickly germinates. If it's too hot outside, you open the breathing holes so that you don't burn your seedlings out. And I want to see, my only issue here is I'm using the palm pit, which is also horrible to start seeds with. I don't want to lie, it's not a good soil in terms of starting seeds. I've had very horrible experiences with it, but in this case I had not much of a choice because we've been having so much rains. My compost is damp wet, and yeah, anyway. And I've got my scissors, I've got my milk carton that I've cut, so I'll cut here and I'll mark what's in what row. And yeah, where's my pen? I don't think I have my pen. Let me see if I have it. Yes, there's one here on my okay. All right, so yeah guys, this is what I'll be doing. I'm more interested on this guy. You see, again, this guy, I'm late with this guy. This guy should be done in summer for autumn. Now we are in the middle of autumn, about to exit autumn, and it takes about 7 to 10 days, 80 to 90 days. I'll do it, but I don't know how it will work out, but I'll do it still. But I should have started it in summer, you know. So this guy will almost be fine because autumn, winter. So, and this guy is across season. What's basil? I bought some basil actually, but I'll do it still. Red onion, autumn, winter. I bought some red onion. I've already put on the soil, but I'll do this here and see. Well, I'm supposed to be doing it directly on the ground instead of on the tray, but yeah, we'll see. This is sage. It's all seasons. Yeah, no, Oregon. Yeah, some of these guys are all season, like turnip. Also, it's direct. Okay, let's do this. Maybe all the direct ones, I'll have to do them direct. This is tray and direct. So it seems only the herbs will be tray or direct. And this guy we can do on trays. Okay. And yeah, spinach or Swiss chard. This actually was given to me by the guy that I bought this from, because I was telling him about my experience with seeds that just will not come out on the trays when I'm trying them. And he said, okay, I must take this one and try and see how it goes. So I'm going to try it and I'll give him feedback. Radish across, yeah, so we'll do radish. We had quite good radish harvest actually, some couple of months back. Squash, cassata, yeah, it's almost all seasons. In actual fact, no, You have to start it in the middle of winter, spring, yeah, up to autumn. Okay, you're not gonna work. This I've failed many a time. I'll try again. Chamomile. I love chamomile tea, so I always try to plant my own chamomile flowers, but I failed dismally many a time. Okay. What's the deal? Okay. All right, let's do this. Should we start with spinach? Should we start with the spinach? Ooh. Hey, this thing is properly sealed, eh? Oh, this looks beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay. Spinach, you can actually go a little bit deeper, you know, unlike some of these seeds. So I'll go like that. And in actual fact, I must say, I've been quite good with spinach or Swiss chard. I haven't been experiencing much problems with Swiss chard or spinach. It's the other seeds that, I don't know what to say. They just, they defeat me, eh? Yeah, they defeat me. They defeat me. I try and I'm like, come on, let's see. And they're like, no, we don't want you to see us. Like, guys, like, yeah, we ain't coming. Like, hey, need you to come. And they're like, forget it, we ain't coming. I'm like, okay, if you ain't coming, that's fine. You know, I'm not going to go crazy about the fact that you ain't coming, you know. Anyway, yeah, here we go. I will not even bother watering this because, I mean, it's already, this pumpet or piet or whatever it is pronounced, it's already wet or damp. There we go. Okay, and then what I do is I do this, bang, and do that, and I go Swiss chard 6/4/25, and I put that right there. And we put this on the side, and we go cauliflower. I don't like compressing the soil. I have a seed dispenser. Let me get it because these cauliflower seeds are too small. Right. Got the seed dispenser. I am gonna do quite a whole lot because, I don't want to shoot seeds into wrong spaces. Oh goodness. Yeah, you will see I'm putting them indiscriminately so, because I will be splitting them once they've sprouted, or once I have to transplant them. Yeah, maybe let's get a bigger hole. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I don't know how many will actually germinate, but I am hopeful that a whole lot of them will germinate, you know. I try not to bury them too much, you know. Other mistakes I made before was to compress too much, you know, and then the seeds can't, especially these tiny little seeds, they can't push through because I've compressed the soil so much. So I'm trying my best not to repeat that mistake by just doing a little double dab of compressions, you know. And I think I might have buried them a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Yeah, a little bit too much. This, why I'm doing it with a brush like this, it's because the brush won't be as bad as my fingers. But also I need the seeds to be in contact with the soil or the pH. Yeah, there we go. So I'll have to put back what I haven't used. There we go. Love this thing, makes life easy. Do that, and yeah. And name it. And we hope for the best. Let's do the purple one. Oh, already have the spring onions, so not much in a rush for them. I've got basil, rocket, oregano, yeah. You see, with the herbs as well, I can't. Yeah, I don't know. Can I do the whole row of the herbs? Let's see. Jeepers. Am I even gonna cover these seeds? These seeds are so tiny. They are so tiny. You're supposed to do them like 5 millimeters. Yeah, in. They look like powdery. God. Yeah, there's no point in covering this. You know, you oopsie. Yeah, there. Yeah. I guess we're going to have a lot of Oregon. That is if it comes out. Gee, man. Tiny, tiny little seeds. Hope they're still viable. Yep, see. They might not. Best before 2025. So December of this year. So they might not be viable. They might not come through. Well, we will see. It will be a good experiment, I guess. We will see. Yeah, you just can't really bury them. You just go like that. Yeah. And hope for the best. Yeah, I can't even compress. These seeds are so tiny. How are they even supposed to push through the soil? I don't know. It's beyond my understanding, my comprehension. Anyway, let's do deal next. No, we have to do chamomile is almost like Oregon. It's the seeds are so tiny. See here. The seeds are good. They're big. How deep do we go? 3 millimeters. Okay. Okay. And it's smelling so nice. I love the smell. The smell is beautiful. I love it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like put as much as crazy as I can, because if we get more, it's fine, you know. Then if we don't get any at all. Okay. Now we need to cover. I'm supposed to put them directly, but it's fine. Do them on a tray. Let's cover. Let's cover. Let's cover, and we'll see what will come out first. You know. We'll see what will come out first. And that comes out first, we deal with it then and there, you know. deal with it there and there. We deal with it. In terms of transplanting and all that, we won't wait until everything else has come out. We just transplant that, which would have came out in a like the brush. The other reason why I put so many seeds together, clustered like that, is because there is then a better chance of coming up like that than if I put just one seed. You know, especially these tiny little seeds. They often don't have that much of a strength to come out because, as you saw, I don't really measure 3 millimeters to the T. I just put in a cover, which I think is also another downfall for my failures. Let's see how long it will take to germinate. It's supposed to be it doesn't say. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, the flower that has been escaping me all my planting life. You know, this flower has been escaping me all my planting life. I'll put all of them. Yeah, I'll put all of them. I'm not leaving, or maybe I'll put all of them here, give them one row, but I'm not leaving them. I'm not leaving any of this seed. You know, I've even sort of spread it across the yard in hope that maybe, you know, like how you do grass seeds, you know, and look at how tiny these seeds are. Look at how tiny they are. Super tiny. Yeah, I've done that in hope that maybe they will just, you know, come out, but I wasn't that lucky. I haven't really been that lucky with chamomile. Chamomile has managed to escape me in many ways I cannot explain. So I'm going to try and do as much of it. And you guys must tell me what I'm doing wrong, especially when it comes to chamomile. Chamomile has been very difficult for me. Very, very, very. And yet, I love chamomile tea. I really love chamomile tea. You know. Yeah. I don't want to keep buying it, but until I plant my own chamomile flowers and learn how to turn them into chamomile into tea, I have no choice but to keep buying the tea. But heck, I like it. I enjoy it with honey. It's nice, especially at night. It helps me. I go to bed easy if I drink chamomile tea. Okay. I don't want to press too much. You know, I don't want to press too much. My fingers are crossed for chamomile. My fingers are crossed. My fingers are crossed. I'm hoping this time around it'll be different. I'm hoping. I have my fingers crossed. Let's see. Let's see how we do. Maybe we do good. Maybe we fail again. But you know, I love failure. Failure, I love it because it challenges me to try and do better the next time. I may not butcher the spelling. Yeah. There. Woo. My bedtime is come and went. These guys, I'll do them directly as well. So let's do this strange cauliflower purple one. Let's do it. Strange one. Strange one. Good. It's quite tiny seeds as well, but not as tiny as chamomile. You know, not as tiny as chamomile. Jeepers, is that all? Oh, it's unlike it's unlike its fellow white cauliflower. The white cauliflower had more seeds than the purple one. Guess I'll have to let the some of the purple ones go to flowering so that I can have seeds. Man, I didn't have that much of. Some of them are stuck in there. Okay. That is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. Yeah. Right. Okay. There we go. There we go. Almost done. We are almost. We are almost done. We are almost done. Didn't. Okay, there we go. So what else can we do here? Sweet rockets, basil, spring onion. I already have a lot of spring onion. Dill, onion. Maybe let's do this, guys. because here we have a mixture of herbs. Best before 7/2025, so best before July. Might as well, yeah. I even doubt it will work, but hey, let me not be judgmental. Let me just put it in and see what happens. You know. Oh yeah. I see. There's there's a lot of seeds in there. There's also dill and yeah, what you call what's this thing? Forgetting it now. It will come. Those balls there. It's this thing I'm forgetting, but it will come. What is it called? I'm forgetting it. I'm just gonna throw all of these seeds in there because anyways they are best before July, so there's no point in leaving them. Yeah. What is it? I'm forgetting. Oh man, I had it. I planted it in 2022. Yes, 2020, 22. I had it in my garden. Anyway, I don't remember it. Okay, there we go. So just say mixed herbs. Let's just say mixed herbs 6, 4, 25. Coriander, yes, coriander. Those balls there on this mixed seeds, mixed herb seeds is that was coriander. Yes, that was coriander. Okay, guys, that about it. It is done. That's it. It is done. You know, that's it. It is done.